Chapter 1. The letter when Daniel crosses and died, he inherited a house he had never heard of. No address. Just GPS coordinates scribbled on an old letter. At the bottom, don't stay past midnight. Not even once. Daniel laughed it off. He was a travel vlogger. Exploring abandoned places was his thing. He drove for hours into deep forest until the road disappeared. Then he walked. The house stood alone in a clearing, old, Victorian, unnaturally tall. Its windows looked like they were watching him. He started recording. Hey guys. Today we're exploring a house that shouldn't exist, but the moment he stepped inside, his phone shut off. Chapter 2. Familiar walls. The house was dusty, but intact, furniture covered in sheets, mirrors cracked, and photos, hundreds of them, lined the walls. But the photos weren't old. They were recent. They were of him sleeping, eating, talking to his friends. Photos taken from impossible angles. Some from inside his car. Okay, what the hell? He tried to leave. The door was locked. He hadn't locked it. From upstairs, a voice called his name. Daniel, his mother's voice. She had been dead for 5 years. Chapter 3. The room that wasn't there. He rushed upstairs. There was no one. Just a hallway that didn't exist on the outside, a long corridor with 7 doors. Each door had a name carved in it. His mother's. His best friend's. His ex-girlfriend's. And one with no name, just a spiral etched in ash. He opened his mother's door. Inside was her hospital bed. Exactly as it was the day she died. And on the wall, a video playing on a loop. Him standing beside her, saying goodbye. But then, something impossible. She opens her eyes in the video, looks directly into the camera, and says, Daniel, you left me here. So now you must stay. Chapter 4 hours 12 minutes and 1 second AM. He ran. Tried to break a window. They wouldn't shatter. He found a mirror. Wrote help on it in fog. His reflection didn't copy him. It stared. Then it whispered, midnight already passed. You're part of the house now. Daniel pulled out his phone. Dead. He screamed into the emptiness, then a bell rang in the distance. 12 chimes. 1. 2. 3. By the 12th, the house shifted. The photos on the walls began to melt. The furniture twisted. The stairs curled upward like a spine. And the unnamed door creaked open. Inside was a room made entirely of eyes. And one figure sitting in the center. A version of Daniel, older, broken, eyes bleeding. He whispered, I screamed too. The first night. Then I remembered, I never left. Neither will you. Chapter 5. The house's memory. He woke up in a bed. Clean sheets. Morning light. A knock on the door. A woman's voice, welcome, Cross. Would you like breakfast? He opened the door. A smiling maid. He stepped into the hallway. All normal. But the moment he passed the mirror, his reflection stayed behind. It didn't move. It just smiled and blinked with eyes that were not his. Epilogue. Another visitor 1 month later. A group of hikers passed near the area. They found the house. A man opened the door, wearing Daniel's clothes, speaking in his voice, but his eyes were wrong.